Good afternoon, my name is Amarachi Hesway and I'm a member of Dr. Gwynn's International Health class this spring semester 2025. Today in this video, I will be discussing the key takeaways from the documentary A Place at the Table and also compare them to the island of my choice, which is St. Martin. So, the documentary A Place at the Table discusses food insecurity in America, or hunger in America. The definition of food insecurity is the condition of not having access to sufficient food or food of adequate quality to meet one's basic needs. So, in the movie, it highlights that obesity and hunger are really neighbors. Most people think that they don't relate to each other at all or they cannot be related, but they are neighbors, meaning that the root or the cause of both obesity and hunger are the same, which is poverty. Those that do not have sustainable income cannot afford nutritious foods, which leads to obesity or starvation. Another key takeaway of the movie is the film criticizes policies that cut funding for food assistance programs and highlights how the food industry promotes unhealthy processed foods that are more affordable than fresh produce. A lot of things can play into the factor of starvation or obesity. It could be, like food insecurity said, the access, meaning that you live too far or you live in a food desert. Another thing that stood out to me in the movie is that 1 in 2 children will end up on welfare in their lifetimes. That means 50% of the nation's population of children will suffer or be hungry at one point in their lives to where they have to look for assistance from the government to be able to eat nutritionally, which is sad. So, the island that I chose is St. Martin. St. Martin, like many Caribbean islands, St. Martin faces challenges related to nutrition. This includes a reliance on important foods. It is an island surrounded by water. Most of their foods are grown locally, and those that are not grown locally, they have to get imported. Often processed and high in sugar, salt, and fat, leading to issues with hypertension and obesity and other diseases. The health impacts are similar in both St. Martin and United States, is that in the increased rates of obesity, diabetes, and NCDs, especially among vulnerable populations. Food insecurity also impacted educational outcomes and overall well-being in both contexts. So, addressing food insecurity requires a multifaceted approach that considers both local and global factors. Investing in sustainable and resilient food system is crucial, partially in vulnerable regions like small islands and nations.